Hey everyone, Vinayak here. We always look for ways to secure our homes, and having a camera at the front door is not always easy. I have the LNG smart video doorbell with me, which might just make installing one easier. So let's check it out. This is the Leccy Genesis smart video doorbell version 2. The product is made by Urja Smart Automation, which is an Indian company. On the box sides, we have the features listed. We will get to them in a few minutes. Being an Indian company, we are provided a WhatsApp number for customer support. Nice. Opening up the box, just slide the contents out. We first find a warranty card. We have 3 years of warranty. Next, we have a coupon. You guys can try it out. It might work for your first order too. What else is in the box? I'll get to the camera in a bit. This is the chime, which just plugs into a standard power outlet. We have the Leccy Genesis logo in front. And on the side, we have the chime selection and volume button. The rear has a standard 10 amp plug, and below that is the speaker. Nothing else on this device. Included are screws to mount the bell onto the wall, micro USB to USB-A cable for charging the rechargeable batteries within the bell. We also have a manual, pretty detailed. So those were the accessories. Now for the bell itself. We have a bell button on its face and the camera right above. Really nice build, mostly ABS. Clicky button. We have the LNG logo in the middle. This is the camera. It has a resolution of 1920 by 1080 pixels, which is full HD. Below that is the PIR or motion sensor, and we have a light sensor on top. This hole here is for a screw to prevent theft of the doorbell. And now at the back, we have a micro USB port for charging and an on-off switch above. This is actually a back plate which comes off by sliding it out like so. Here we go. We can attach it to the wall either via the sticker on the back or use the screws provided. The on-off switch is more accessible now. We have a reset button on the left. This section here, it pops open and we have the batteries here. These are 18,650 rechargeable lithium batteries. We also have the microSD card slot here, which I almost missed. I'm installing this 32GB memory card into this doorbell. Now let's set up the camera. Let's install the Tuya camera app on the phone first, create an account and log in. Turn the camera on and the camera is now booting up and we notice the front bell button blinking red. On the app, tap on Add Device, select Smart Doorbell. The front button is blinking red, so we are ready to set it up. Enter your Wi-Fi credentials, preferably on a 2.4 GHz Wi-Fi. Scan the QR code generated on the phone using the camera, and we are done. The camera is added to the app, and now we have a live feed from the camera on the phone. Mounting on the wall is easy using the pre-applied tape. You can also use the screws provided for added security. The doorbell can be removed from the mount easily, and that's where this little screw comes into play. It's used to protect the doorbell against theft. The button on the doorbell when pressed plays the ding-dong sound on the bell itself. Also at the same time, the phone displays a video call which we can pick up and speak and also see whoever is at the door. This call can be taken from anywhere. I have picked up calls for courier deliveries when not home and could instruct them to either place it at a certain location or deliver to our neighbor's house. This was quite helpful. The chime, if connected, would also play a sound, and the sound played would depend on what you set it to, as it has 50 different sounds.
The quality of the audio via the doorbell speaker. I think it is clear enough, but the person on the other side should be able to hear you clearly. That's clear.
And this is the quality audio via the microphone on the doorbell. So this actually enables two-way communication between the person who is in front of the doorbell and also the one who is using the app.
The app is quite responsive and the live feed plays back quite fast. Motion detection records video if anyone crosses the bell, which is nice as it works as a security camera too. Night vision is another feature which works really well with 22 feet infrared light range. The face detection manages to detect faces moderately well. The fisheye lens with a 148-degree viewing angle allows for a wide view of the area. Quality of the video being 1080p is great. The fisheye effect does distort the image, but you do get more in frame. We can also view the live video on Google Home or Echo Show displays. This is how the feed looks on the Echo Show 8. Alexa, show me smart doorbell.
Okay.
You can also use the Smart Life app and set up the camera, and I have shifted to it as I already have linked that app to Alexa. And we have this button here to shift between full screen and landscape mode or small screen mode. Then we can take a snapshot here. This way you have a screenshot. Then you have two-way communication, which you can use here to hold and talk. Then you can also use this video recording button to take an actual video here. Then you have multiple options over here by just opening up this, and you have the playback option, which would allow you to play back the recordings that are on the micro SD card. So you can see the recordings here according to what has been recorded. See, these are what are recorded. And now I'm going to show you something from the outside. Let's see if it works out. So this is the recording from the outside. And then we have the option for gallery, which is a local recording on your phone, not on your micro SD card. So you can see what you have recorded on your phone directly. Then we can change the theme. So you can have a light mode theme. I generally like the dark mode, so I change it to dark mode like this. Then you have the night mode options, where you have the smart mode option, which is the camera would shift to night mode automatically when the light is low, that is using the light sensor on the top. Then you have the infrared mode, which is you can keep it in infrared mode continuously. If you are going to be installing it in a dark area and you have sudden light fluctuations, you can always keep it in infrared mode if you want. Then you have the color light mode, which if it is dark, and you can still see the surroundings in color even though it is dark. Then you have the device volume. You can set the volume of how loud the speaker is on the device. Then you have motion detection if you want to switch it on or off, like so. If you don't want to record, suppose you have a lot of people, you have a function at home and you don't want it to keep recording, you can turn off motion detection so that it doesn't record. And then you have PIR mode. This is the level of sensitivity. So generally I keep it at medium, but if you have too much of movement around your house, keep it at low so that it doesn't keep recording. But if you have very less movement and you want to record every little movement, put it at high sensitivity. You can see the battery percentage on the top left. You have the speaker icon, which has got a slash on it, which shows that it is actually in mute. Power management settings, which will show the battery remaining, and you can also set the low battery alarm threshold, which is now kept at 10%. You can go higher. Suppose you wanted at 50%, you want to take it off and then you want to charge it, you can do so. Then you have the smart capacity, the storage capacity. I had put in a 32 GB micro SD card on the doorbell, and this is how much is remaining. Recording settings, local recording, yes, I have local recording. Then you have loop recording, which I think would delete the oldest video to make space for the newer videos. You can also set schedules, so to record between certain times, because suppose you are at home the whole day, like, or in the morning and afternoon, but you want to record only in the night what's happening, you can set it to do that. You can share the device with other accounts. You can add a shortcut on the home screen. You can check out for updates. I'm going to put auto update so that it looks for updates and will automatically install them. And you can remove the device if you want to set it up on any other app. So my thoughts on the LNG Smart Video Doorbell: it's easy to set up and install, and it gives you dual functionality. One, that it can be used as a standard doorbell, and two, as a security camera. Motion detection works well, and night vision is also clear in low light. The call feature to the smartphone is a nice touch, as we can speak to whoever's at the door from anywhere, and we can also accept or reject the call, and a small thumbnail of who pushed the button is also visible. Cloud recording feature is also available, and I have not subscribed for any, but I still do get an image when I receive notifications. It is rated for 3 months of battery life. Maybe me pinging the live feed more than once a day might be the reason for it draining faster, but a few more tests in the coming months would confirm that. And how did you like the smart doorbell? Do you use one at home? Which brand do you use? Make sure to comment below. So that was the video. Make sure to like, subscribe, and also hit the notification bell to be notified when new videos are added. Thank you for watching and see you all next time.